suburban, walked on to school and shot up the school. And there was this irrational fear running around this country that that's going to happen again. And they implemented those policies not in suburban communities, but in all communities, and they disproportionately disciplined black communities partially than white communities. The zero tolerance policy. The schools put together their code of conduct, their disciplinary code. Kids get that's how they penalize. Now straight up, kids who've been going to school don't need to be here.
Amen.
Some kids need to be disciplined for really harsh, inappropriate behavior. But if I bring a butter knife to school because my sister friend's birthday is happening and I baked her a cake, I should not be charged with a felony.
Amen.
And that's what's going down in the public schools.
Change the power.
This sort of irrational, they manipulate this zero tolerance policy so they can do it for almost anything. And let me tell you, they don't do that same thing with white children, as they do with black children, as they do with poor children, as they do with disabled children, as they do with Native American children. I travel this whole country, and I'm going to tell you, the statistics is diagnostic. Statistics and why. So what we have here is that school systems, meaning administrators, principals, they rely on some of these overly harsh disciplinary policies to deal with minor instances of misconduct. Now, I aged myself 20 years ago when I was coming out of Watts. You know, if I called my teacher the B word, totally not appropriate, my mama whooped my butt when I got home from school. I didn't have the school resource officer with a gun on his hip was not called in the classroom to handcuff me and take me away. I was not suspended for one academic school year. Now, what am I going to do when I'm out for 1 year in school? All right, now. Get pregnant, right? Join a gang, hustle on the street, and wind up in jail. And that's what's going on in our public school system. So I don't want everyone to think our kids are just bad. Our kids are pushed out of the public school. Hear me. Pushed out. The public school system was not created for children of color. We had to fight our way to get in there. Disabled kids and poor kids. The systems were not made for us, which is why this came out of a consent decree for 4 years. They didn't want us. We had to fight them in court to let them have black teachers, black principals, and black students that got out of school. Wow. Come on now. I mean, that's just real. So we are in systems that wasn't meant for us. And they don't want us to. But they got to have us there because by law they need to. And so let me tell you, when I worked for the 18-year-old Georgia for a number of years, I was down here fighting with, I had some strong allies. I worked with George Bennett, who's a cool white guy. I worked with Patrick Francis across Georgia. I worked with J.C. Cunningham. And we were down here fighting about our school system because we were like, you are not going to over-discipline our children disproportionately to other children. And so know that that's what's going on in the system. And so one of the things that we can do as a community, as taxpayers, as voters, guess what? The superintendent worked for y'all. All right. Y'all can vote in office. Okay? You can control this community. You control every seat on that school board. You can gather up money as a community and put a parent on that school board. Y'all can control that school board. And you guys can overturn the zero tolerance policy. You can overturn the disproportionate treatment and discipline of children of color. There are a number of things you can do. So we can talk more about that, but I just want to let you know